Convicted sex offender has just been rearrested, accused of paying young boys for sex. Chris Holmstrom has been looking into this case. He joined us in the newsroom. Chris?
Yeah, Jeff, police say the 60-year-old abused 4 boys who would come over to his house. He lives in southeast Portland next to plenty of families and schools. So we wanted to know what parents can do to make sure their kids stay away from these offenders.
You know, I don't even know how this is legal.
Parents in the southeast Portland neighborhood speaking out after learning this man, 60-year-old Anthony Ostrowski, is accused of paying young boys to pose nude and perform sex acts.
I'm appalled. I'm appalled that it's happening this close to my house.
According to court documents KOIN 6 obtained, Ostrowski would pay the boys between $10 to $30 each time. Police say he had 4 victims, all under the age of 12. I also learned in 1991 he was convicted of sexual conduct with the child.
It was like a punch in the stomach. I mean, I did my due diligence. I looked into the websites before I bought a house. I did not want to live next to a registered sex offender because I have kids.
I asked neighbors what they knew about him. They describe him as a loner, but would always have kids playing in his yard.
What if it's one of our kids? You know? That's horrible.
You'll find that any population center.
I reached out to the Washington County Sheriff's Office to find out what parents need to look out for when it comes to child molesters. I actually went to a workshop they had tonight that focused on the issue.
These are very charismatic people, very smooth talkers, and they're gaining access to children either by virtue of their credentials, by example their job, or putting themselves in positions of trust where they can access children.
Detective Rockhusen says most crimes against children are usually by people they know, so parents shouldn't be too trusting.
Well, a healthy skepticism, forcing people essentially to gain their trust and prove themselves, not granting instant access to children.
In this case, Ostrowski pleaded not guilty to the charges. I tried speaking to those in his home about the allegations.
Yes. Hi there. My name is Chris Holmstrom. I'm with KOIN 6 News.
No, I'm not interested. Thank you.
And for parents, it's important to talk to your children about sexuality and sex abuse, obviously in age-appropriate terms, so they're comfortable coming to you if something happens. Jeff, back to you in the studio.